Hey everybody, it's Roche Ball, y'all, and it's Sunday morning, and I'm up. Um, Aladdin was good, okay? Aladdin was really good. We went to go see Aladdin last night. It was so freaking good. Usually, when it came to the cartoon, the Disney movie, I've never been a big fan of Aladdin, the cartoon, but I do remember watching it often. A while back when we were younger, my aunt took me and my sisters to go see Aladdin on Ice, and I enjoyed that. That was nice. But I just never been a big fan of watching a cartoon for some strange reason, even though Robin Williams is a freaking he was a freaking genius. You see what I'm saying? And I thought that when I saw this new preview to this new Aladdin, at first I was like, Will Smith? Really? You know? They're gonna pick him, but then I'm thinking, when after I saw the movie, first we hyped ourselves up yesterday before we went to the movies, and we looked at a couple of trailers on YouTube, and I was like, I told my nephew, can you turn down the lights? Because my TV is kind of, it was a 40-inch TV, and the sound is kind of big. And we were like, oh, we're gonna go see this movie, and the same oomph that I got when I saw the previews is the same. The previews did the movie justice. It's everything that you expected in the previews. I mean, to me, in my opinion, you saw in the movie. And you got that same that you got. I wasn't expecting Will Smith to bring what Robin Williams brought, but at the same time, because everybody have their own. Just like when Jack Nicholson played the Joker, and you saw Heath Ledger's Joker, and you saw the guy from Requiem for a Dream, you saw his Joker, and now Joaquin Phoenix is going to play Joker. Don't expect them to do the same things that the previous Joker did. I didn't go in expecting Will Smith to do everything Robin Williams did, because that was Robin Williams. This is Will Smith. And the movie was great. I enjoyed every bit of it. Even though this lady that just bopped down right next to me almost ruined my Alibaba. She almost ruined it. And it's like, you could have said, excuse me. She looked like one of those paintings that was on Good Times. That's what she looked like. Tall, very linky, and just gonna bop down right next to me. And without saying excuse me, anything, I'm like, look, if you bop down next to me so I won't be close to your man, then you should have had your behind over here in the first place. She decided to get up from wherever she was in the middle of the movie and then just sit in with that empty seat between me and this other young guy. And I'm leaned over on this side, trying to watch the movie with my arm on the armrest. And she bopped down next to me, so I just looked, and I just didn't think nothing of it. And I just turned around and just, kind of leaned towards where my nephew was sitting. That almost ruined my whole Alibaba. That means my zen of that movie that I'm watching. Whatever particular movie I'm watching, I always call that my relaxing, my zone. Like when they do yoga, they're zen. When they're getting drunk or whatever, it's like, you're ruining my buzz, or whatever it is, your high is coming down, whatever. And she almost ruined my freaking Alibaba, man. I'm just like, look, let me not even go there, because I don't want the ethnic person to come out of me. Okay, this is Aladdin, okay? I'm trying to show some dignity. Anyway, but other than that, the movie was very good. My nephew enjoyed it. He was moving around to the music. It's like, it was really good. It had its very funny moments. It had plenty of funny moments. And it almost makes you want to cry at some point, and then it makes you kind of want to be mad, because I'm sorry, that Jafar was straight up. He was more than a Jafar in a cartoon. But other than that, the movie was so perfect. I mean, it's like, usually I'm like, they're trying to redo all these Disney movies like this. They're doing Aladdin, they did Cinderella, and they kind of did Sleeping Beauty with Magnificent, and now they're doing, Aladdin. I don't know. And then I'm thinking, it was justice. Everything was great. I loved Aladdin. I loved it. It makes you want to kind of appreciate the cartoon. Because when I got older, I was like, look, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, that's it. Okay? I watched Dumbo, Pinocchio, and Lion King, but I'm thinking, now I want to see what Lion King's going to do. I think that's going to be good. As far as I know, Beyonce is doing the voice of Nala. That's all I know so far. But other than that, don't want to ruin any spoilers or anything like that. I hope this video don't get flagged or taken down from me saying Beyonce is going to do the voice of the older Nala, but it's already out. I've seen a preview of it when I was watching YouTube channels, so therefore, but anyway, can't wait to see that on July 19th. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. When I was younger, my auntie took my my sisters and I to go see the Lion King, and we got the last 4 tickets. So it's gonna be full circle when we go with her again to see this Lion King. But other than that, back to Aladdin. The movie was great. I loved it. The music was good. I didn't recognize like maybe one or two of the songs, but it was still good. That Jasmine was very pretty. I'm glad they got these new I think they're Middle Eastern actors and actresses. I'm glad, because you don't want to pick somebody that wasn't like in the movie. In the movie, seemed like Aladdin and Jasmine and Jafar was a part of that the Middle Eastern Indian culture, and I'm glad they picked actors and actresses. Just keep it there the way the cartoon was. Like, for instance, if they have a predominantly African American cast for the cartoons, then do that for the movie if you're going to bring it to life. If you have an Asian, like for instance, if they do Mulan, then get an Asian Korean actress like that. And I'm glad they kept it there. I've never seen any of these actors and actresses before, but I mean, the one who played Aladdin was kind of cute. I mean, I was like, hey, what's up? Hi. He was kind of cute. Jasmine was cute. The one who played Jafar was very handsome. But he was other than that, I love the movie. I mean, him being didn't take away from the movie. It's just that you were Jafar, okay? You were Jafar. And I just remember Gilbert Guthrie, I think, did the voice of Iago, I think, which is the bird, I think, in the cartoon. But I don't know if I don't think the bird really had a voice in this one. So I don't know who did it, but Gilbert Guthrie. For those of you who don't know who that is, please Google him, and please watch some of his stuff. And that voice that he did of the bird in the cartoon, yeah, it's annoying. But anyway, I think he's known for his voice. But anyway, I just recommend this movie. I will go see it again. This is a movie that I would definitely have in my CD collection or whatever. I would definitely buy it on Blu-ray and all that. I love Aladdin. That movie was really nice. Like I said, it's going to make me appreciate the cartoon. I was trying to find it on Netflix and Hulu last night, and I'm thinking, I just may have to buy it. I really did enjoy Aladdin. It was really good. The dancing, the singing, it was funny. Will Smith did a hell of a job. He did a really good job. And I admit, at first I was like, I don't know. But then I'm thinking, yeah, I know now. He did a really good job. And I did judge a book at first. I'm thinking, they're going to pick Will Smith. He's going to be blue. But that's because I made the terrible mistake in thinking that I don't know if he would live up to what Robin Williams did. But the mistake in that is you can't expect this actor to do what this actor did. That's why that's Robin Williams. He's known for his own stuff. And that's why he's Will Smith. He's known for his own stuff. And they both brought their greatness, their own greatness, to the role of the genie. And I appreciated it. Because I couldn't see nobody else actually playing it. You know what I mean? Just like when you see certain, like for instance, if they did a new Nutty Professor, can nobody play it but who? Eddie Murphy. If they did another Grinch, can nobody play it but who? Jim Carrey. So it's like you want to like just look at an actor for what that actor is bringing. Don't expect that actor to do what the other one did, and you're like, oh, he didn't do that. He didn't really do that far, or he did less, and he could have brought it more. No, Will Smith did a perfect job. He did a very good job. I would definitely go see the movie again. I will own it, and I'm not just saying this. It's really good, and it brought me back to my childhood because I remember watching Aladdin on ice. I remember watching Aladdin in my classrooms when I was in elementary and stuff. I remember watching it, and it's really, really good. And it makes me, like I said, it will make you want to go back and watch the cartoon. It really does. So you can say, oh, they did that part. Everything that you saw in the movie. And they kind of brought their own stuff too. You know what I mean? I like the fact that the genie had more of a role. You know what I mean? When, I don't want to ruin it for those who have not seen it. Just go see the movie. That's all I got to say. Aladdin was great. They couldn't have done better. I mean, and if so, it wouldn't have been overdone. I loved all the acting. I love all the singing, the dancing. I like the emotions everybody brought to their character, whether it was funny, whether it was sad, whether it made you want to cry. Aladdin was that good, and I appreciated it. And I just feel bad, and I regret not wanting to give it a chance. But I loved this movie, and I just hope that it knocks it out the box office because this movie was really good. And if you're like, if you're born in the, if like, I'm 35 years old, just turned 35, June 7th. And I remember seeing the movie when I was, I want to say, ooh, in the early 90s. Let me just say that. And I remember it as a child and I appreciated it. But then I never really watched it a lot. But as soon as this movie came out, it just made me want to appreciate the cartoon even more. And it's going to make you feel like, bring your childhood back, sort of, kind of, you know, with what they're doing with these Disney movies. And I just can't wait to see The Lion King. And they have Maleficent coming out too, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And now they have Frozen 2 coming out. And so it's just something to go and see with your kids or with your spouse or whatever. Even if you don't have any kids, just go by yourself, and you definitely will appreciate it, and it will bring you back to your childhood memories. Lion King is very good. So go check it out. It's still in theaters. And it was just really good. I can't stop thinking about it. It was really, really good. And it is worth seeing it again. And it is worth having as a part of your movie collection. I would definitely go see it. I would recommend it. And it was just great. I don't even know what to say about it. I'm blabbering so much because it was that good. I haven't went to the movies in a long time and saw a really good, satisfying Disney movie like that. And it's really good. Now I'm trying to see if I can find the cartoon so I can watch it. So I can be like, yeah. And it'll just help me appreciate it better. You know what I mean? It just really brought me back to when I was a little girl watching it in my classroom and going to go see it on ice. And I just loved it. And Aladdin is worth seeing over and over and over and over again. So please go out and see it. It is really good. And I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I did. Thanks.